Assalamu alaikum. Brothers and sisters, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're discussing a critical topic, 7 habits that destroy your brain from an Islamic perspective. If you're new here, please subscribe and click the bell icon for more enlightening content. Let's begin it. Our brain is a precious gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it is our duty to take care of it. Some habits can seriously damage our brain health, but Islam offers us guidance to avoid these harmful practices. Let's explore these habits and the Islamic teachings that can help us protect our brains. Habit number 1, lack of sleep. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in the Quran, "And we made your sleep a means for rest." Surah An-Naba 78:9. Lack of sleep can impair our cognitive functions and memory. Ensuring we get 7 to 9 hours of sleep is crucial for maintaining brain health and fulfilling our duties effectively. Lack of sleep has significant negative impacts on the brain. It impairs cognitive functions such as memory, attention, and decision-making. Sleep deprivation reduces the brain's ability to process information and consolidate memories, leading to difficulties in learning and retaining new information. It also affects mood and emotional regulation, increasing the risk of anxiety, depression, and irritability. Chronic sleep deprivation can lead to long-term brain health issues, including an increased risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Additionally, lack of sleep impairs the brain's ability to clear out toxins, further contributing to cognitive decline and overall brain health deterioration. Habit number 2, poor diet. The Prophet Muhammad said, "The son of Adam does not fill any vessel worse than his stomach." Ibn Majah. Consuming too much sugar and unhealthy fats can cause brain fog and reduce brain function. A balanced diet, including dates, fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats like olive oil, aligns with the Sunnah and promotes brain health. A poor diet can significantly impact brain function and health. Diets high in processed foods, sugars, and unhealthy fats are linked to reduced cognitive performance, impaired memory, and a higher risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Chronic inflammation caused by poor dietary choices can also damage brain cells and impair neural connections. Therefore, a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats is crucial for maintaining optimal brain health. Habit number 3, chronic stress. The Quran advises us, "Verily, in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest." Surah Ar-Ra'd 13:28. High stress levels release cortisol, which can damage the brain. Engage in dhikr, prayer, and seeking comfort in Allah's guidance to manage stress. Chronic stress has significant negative effects on the brain. It can lead to structural and functional changes, particularly in areas like the hippocampus, amygdala, and prefrontal cortex. The hippocampus, which is essential for memory and learning, can shrink under prolonged stress, impairing cognitive functions. The amygdala, responsible for emotional responses, can become overactive, leading to heightened anxiety and fear responses. Meanwhile, the prefrontal cortex, crucial for decision-making and self-control, can also suffer from reduced functioning, affecting attention and behavior regulation. Overall, chronic stress disrupts brain connectivity and neurotransmitter balance, potentially contributing to mental health disorders such as depression and anxiety. Habit number 4, smoking. Islam teaches us to avoid harming our bodies. Smoking decreases oxygen to the brain, leading to reduced cognitive function and an increased risk of dementia. Protecting our health is an amana, trust from Allah. Smoking has numerous detrimental effects on the brain. It can lead to structural changes, such as reduced gray matter and brain volume, and functional impairments, including decreased cognitive function and memory issues. Nicotine in cigarettes disrupts neurotransmitter balance, leading to addiction and mood disorders like anxiety and depression. Long-term smoking is also associated with an increased risk of neurodegenerative diseases, such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Additionally, smoking can impair blood flow to the brain, contributing to stroke and other cerebrovascular conditions. Overall, Smoking poses significant risks to both brain health and overall cognitive function. Habit number 5. Excessive alcohol consumption. The Quran explicitly prohibits alcohol. O you who have believed, indeed, intoxicants, gambling, sacrificing on stone altars to other than Allah, and divining arrows are but defilement from the work of Satan. So avoid it that you may be successful. Surah Al-Ma'idah 5:90. Alcohol can shrink your brain and lead to memory loss. Abstain from it to protect your mind and faith. Excessive alcohol consumption can severely impact the brain in multiple ways. It disrupts neurotransmitter balance, impairing communication between brain cells, which affects mood, behavior, and like memory and coordination. Chronic heavy drinking can lead to long-term brain damage, including shrinkage of brain regions like the frontal lobes, which are crucial for decision-making, problem-solving, and impulse control. It also increases the risk of developing neurological disorders such as Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome, characterized by severe memory problems and cognitive deficits. Habit number 6. Physical inactivity. The Prophet Muhammad said, "A strong believer is better and is more lovable to Allah than a weak believer, and there is good in everyone." Muslim. Regular exercise boosts blood flow to the brain and stimulates the growth of new brain cells. Engage in physical activities, such as walking, which was loved by the Prophet. Physical inactivity has a detrimental impact on the brain. Regular exercise promotes brain health by improving blood flow, increasing the release of beneficial neurotransmitters, and fostering neurogenesis, the creation of new neurons. Lack of physical activity, conversely, is associated with decreased cognitive function, memory problems, and a higher risk of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and dementia. Inactivity can also contribute to mental health issues like depression and anxiety. Overall, staying physically active is crucial for maintaining cognitive functions, emotional well-being, and long-term brain health. Habit number 7. Social isolation. Islam emphasizes community and brotherhood. The Prophet Muhammad said, "The believer is not one who eats his fill while his neighbor is hungry." Al-Bayhaqi. Social interaction is crucial for brain health. Loneliness can lead to cognitive decline. Stay connected with your family, friends, and community through gatherings and helping others. Social isolation can have profound negative effects on the brain. It is associated with increased risks of cognitive decline and mental health disorders such as depression and anxiety. Social isolation can lead to changes in brain structure and function, particularly in areas related to emotion regulation and social behavior. It can also elevate stress levels, which negatively impacts brain health by increasing inflammation and reducing neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt and reorganize itself. Over time, these changes can impair cognitive functions, including memory and executive function, and increase the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Additionally, social isolation can negatively impact sleep, further exacerbating its detrimental effects on the brain. So, there you have it. 7 habits that can destroy your brain and how Islamic teachings guide us to avoid them. Remember, it's never too late to make positive changes. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let us know in the comments which habits you're going to work on. Until next time.